experience is not necessarily wisdom. You see, most investors equate experience to know-how, to insight, to wisdom. It's not necessarily the case. There are foolish people that have experience in condo investing, that own condo or two at the beach, and have no clue how the game works, have no grip on it, have no insights. And then there are wise investors that own condos at the beach, understand the insights, are making tons of money, selling their condos at premium, over $100,000 what other people are selling theirs for, renting their condos at premium, making double what everybody else is making. Experience is not necessarily wisdom. Don't expect an apostle's response when a dummy peers into a book. I can read a book and you can read a book and have two totally different takeaways. You could be foolish and I could be wise, and I'm going to reach different conclusions than you will. Don't expect an apostle's response when a dummy peers into the book. Don't expect a tip-top investor's response, a Fortune 500 company CEO's response in oceanfront condo investing when a dummy invests in an oceanfront condo. You'd like to invest in an oceanfront condo at a beach resort. I'd like to show you how they make profit and break down all their expenses so you understand how they operate, how they appreciate over time, and how to choose the right property manager for your goals. I'd also like to let you know what your HOA includes, how the location best services the tourist booking your unit, how your tourist can navigate the area to the best attractions, restaurants, and local events. I'd like to give you a market report on the resort that you're checking out today so that you make savvy investment decisions. And if you stay tuned until the end, I'll show you my top picks for the units that have appreciated the most in our market or generated the most gross rental income. So no matter if you're a first-time investor, a seasoned professional transitioning into the real estate game, or simply a casual investor who wants to buy an oceanfront condo to rent out while you're not using it for vacation. Whether you've got 15% to pay down because you're financing or you're a cash buyer, if it's an oceanfront condo you're after, you'll be better because I'm aiming to give you a 10 times return on your time for watching this video to the end. All right, so one of the things that kills oceanfront condo investing is listening to the wrong advice. Are you a wise person? Are you a foolish person? You have to accept the reality that there are foolish people. There are stupid people. They're just like there are wise people. Now, there are stupid people that have experience with a certain topic. You know, essentially, you have people that buy oceanfront condos that are not wise, that haven't experienced and reach the wrong conclusions about it. And they will tell you all about it. They will explain it, act like they know it. They're an expert on it, and they're foolish. They're a fool. You can't expect an apostle's response when a dummy peers into a book. Ultimately, there are wise people that are investors that buy oceanfront condos, and they reach and draw very different conclusions than the foolish people. So the very premise that I talked to my friend who owns a condo at the beach, and you think that you're gathering some serious intel, you think that you are getting an edge on the market, you think that you're figuring out the secrets. The majority of the people that are in the Myrtle Beach Oceanfront condo game don't know what they're doing. I mean, and if you don't believe me, then you should check into a principle called the Pareto principle, which, in essence, in a way, is 20% of the people that own oceanfront condos are, generating 80% of the profits. That's just how it goes. So there's a very small number of people that actually know what works and how it happens. But you can get plenty of foolish people that do have some sort of experience with oceanfront condos to tell you all about the bad HOAs and how they couldn't make any money, and they got hit with special assessments and it didn't rent well, and they couldn't rent it during the off season, and they're having all kinds of conclusions. When you got other guys like, for example, the investor that owns 35 properties over at the Compass Cove that just sold 2 of his properties, one of which made $55,000. Another one made $60,000 in 2024 and $61,000 in 2025. Now, he's got one bedroom condos over there he sold. Did he sell them at over $100,000 more than other condos were selling over there during that same time? Yes. So he's making double what everyone else is making in the market for annual rentals, and he's selling them over $100,000 more. Do you believe that he has a different opinion than the guy I met in the elevator there that told me that the market was down and, you know, he wasn't making any money on his oceanfront condos? When I talked to that guy, he didn't know when I told him how much the other gentleman was making out there, he didn't even know what to say. He couldn't even compute it. Now, if you ask the guy whose story is the market's down, oh, the market's down everywhere, because that's what his property manager's probably telling him, because he's not self-managing it himself. I doubt it. So you ask him, he's going to have a whole experience about oceanfront condos. He's going to give you the insights, and he's going to take you under his wing, and he's going to help you. And he doesn't know what's going on. He's not making, you know, $50,000, $60,000 on his one-bedroom unit. He's not selling his units at a premium. So you have to accept the reality that there are foolish people, there are stupid people, and there are wise people. And just because they have experience in an area, it does not make them an expert. It does not mean that they know what's going on. And you got to be careful when you start lending your ear, you start lending influence from these oceanfront condo investors or these people that own condos at the beach. You got to be careful when you lend your ear, because they will plant seeds of a distaste. They will plant seeds of it won't work. They will plant seeds of negativity. They will plant seeds of... Do you think Donald Trump is careful on who gets his ear? Don't you think he knows how to size up people and circumstances? He does. He knows. He knows very, very well. It's clear. He's very successful at what he does. A king is not just giving their ear to anyone, and a king is reading the circumstances, reading the people, knows who's good at what, who he can trust, who he can't trust, and understands that there are stupid people and that there are wise people. And he's very careful who gets his ear, who has influence in his life. He guards his heart. He guards who influences him tremendously. So, if you're thinking about investing in an oceanfront condo in our market, don't call your cousin that owns an oceanfront condo and has never made any money doing it, or made $10,000 or $20,000, who's not really crushing it. You want to talk to investors that own 11 and 15 and 27 oceanfront condos that are seriously going after it and building and making great wealth doing it. Don't trust your ear to just anyone. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because this is the fastest growing area out of the 150 most populated areas in the entire United States for the last 3 years in a row, according to U.S. News and World Report. This helps to insulate our market from many of the ups and downs that the rest of our nation's real estate market experiences. This can help you have a more stable rental property. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because they have a tremendous upside when compared to money market accounts and the stock market, due to the appreciation they earn and the potential of higher annual yields through their gross rental income when compared to these other investments. Money market accounts and the stock market don't have the upside of added appreciation. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because while our prices have risen and have held their value, we're also much cheaper than other places like Florida. Where else can you go and find an oceanfront condo for as little as $100,000? If you're getting into the real estate game or expanding your current portfolio, the bang for your buck is sitting right on the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina oceanfront. Now, I get calls, emails, and texts all the time from investors just like you looking to make an investment in Myrtle Beach oceanfront condos or commercial properties in our market. If that's you and you need a savvy investor to run financial analysis, to generate profit and loss statements, that has the research and has, hard factual data that backs up how these condos have rented. If you need proof, I can get it for you. No matter where you are in the journey though, don't be a stranger. We've got lots of stories. Lots of investors call off of YouTube, email, text me. I work with all kinds of people from all over the world, guys. I want their story to be your story. So pick up the phone, give me a call, get over your fear, stop being afraid. The season's almost over. You can't waste any more time. Stop watching videos and pick up the phone and take action, because it can be a life-changing decision to make contact with me and open a new chapter of your life. 843-360-1737.